Focus on your brain space. And remember PTFAR. PTFAR. Programming leads to your thoughts, which leads to your feelings, which leads to your actions, which leads to your results. And so it all starts generally with your thoughts, but obviously like thoughts come from your programming. So
what are some things you would have done differently starting your business?
I am ultimately happy with where it's at now. Hiring is a big deal because I had this one employee that was like a superintendent. Everything that he did, I had to watch him and micromanage. And I hate to micromanage, but I had to because it had to get done right because I didn't have a name for myself. I didn't have anything. So now there's still struggles. Even this morning, I woke up to struggles where I'm trying to macro manage. Employees are like, we need you to like be more involved in this now. I'm like, that's ultimately not the goal. I'll firefight for a second, but like, you guys have to pick this up. Here's how to do it in the future in this scenario or whatever. So it's a constant kind of like, you can never just leave it. You always have to kind of keep looking back and fixing stuff or making it better or tweaking. I don't think I have an answer for that right off the top of my head as far as what I would have done differently.
You gave some good points. Hired better, not waste money on unnecessary space or tools or anything. You talked a lot about guarding your focus. Those are probably some of the things you want to take away from that.
Those are main key point takeaways is all those things. Focus on your brain space. And remember PTFAR. Programming leads to your thoughts, which leads to your feelings, which leads to your actions, which leads to your results. And so it all starts generally with your thoughts, but obviously like thoughts come from your programming. So don't watch like dumb shows because those are the thoughts you're going to be thinking. Be respectful to like parents and teachers or whatever, but don't internally like let it like rock your world if it's not correct. If it's not what your passion is, you have to know for yourself what your passion is.
You want to guard your energy. You don't want to give things that aren't helping you advance too much energy. We all have a tank of gas for energy and we don't want to be wasting that on unnecessary thoughts or emotions. That's great advice.
The book I called earlier, How to Start Your Own Corporation or something like that by Garrett Sutton. You could Google Garrett Sutton, something about how to start your own corporation. And I think that's what it's called. And then Future for j.lane. Yeah. So it's just going to keep getting bigger. Hopefully now I have a vice president paying him bigly, so to speak, and a senior project manager. Really hoping that these guys can take the vision that I've built and get it from 15 to 30, from 30 to, 50, from 50 to 100, maybe 75 in between there. I don't need to go too crazy as far as like stressing myself out. It can be really exhausting. Just like a real moment. The last 8 years have taken a lot out of me. You guys probably know this, the watchers. Managing your brain space, man, I already said all that sometimes, so I'm not going to keep banging it in, but you really have to go get massages and like the balance of delegating the small tasks and like doing all the big stuff. But then there's like, if you're not doing then at the end of the day, like grocery shopping and all the small stuff, then you can go get a massage and like really guard yourself as far as like your health. Because I think that's really important. And I've struggled with that and I can see its effects and I'm trying to step back. And so systems are key and blah, blah, blah. So that's all saying that.